Hello everyone. So today we shall see the demonstration of a small smart contract. So I would be using Remix. So I've typed remix.ethereum.org on my browser. And here we are in Remix. So you can notice that there are two environments that Remix is providing. One is Solidity and the other is Viper. We shall be using the Solidity environment. So I click over here. And you should be familiar with these tabs. Suppose if I want to create a new file in Remix, so I'll go over here, File Explorer. Then I'll click on this plus sign to create my new file. I give it a name. Give it a name example1.sol. So here example1.sol is open for me. And I need to set my compilation to auto compile. So what will happen whenever I'm typing my code, it will be automatically compiled for me. And if everything goes well, then this auto compilation symbol, it will turn green. So as I had told you in the demonstration that there are a lot of compilers available for Solidity. And as Solidity, you can see it is not a very old language, but there are a lot of changes in the compilers. New compilers are coming very soon. So you have to be aware about this. And whenever you're writing a code, you have to specify for which compiler you're writing this code through the line pragma solidity. Sorry. Suppose if I write like this, so it will take care of, or it will consider all the compilers in the range 0.5.0 and 0.7.0, where 0.5.0 is inclusive. This could also be written like, you could have written it like this. Same thing. I could have written it like this. Oh, if I write here like this, it's 0.6.0, then these two definitions are same, right? But as I already know that right now we have the version of compiler that is 0.6.11, so I can very well give it like this, or so I could have written it like this. And if I write like this, then they both have the same meaning. That is, if I use caret symbol 0.6.0, if I define it with the line pragma solidity, this stands for that you are considering or you are writing this code for all compilers which lie within the range 0.6.0 and less than 0.7.0. So either of the one declaration you can use. Right. Now write a small simple contract to set the value of a variable and give it the same name. It's not mandatory though. I take a state variable uint x. Uint stands for unsigned integer, and in Solidity, this unsigned integer can be specified for 8 bits to 256 bits. So if I write only uint, it means I am declaring it as uint 256. And I use a function set data. Here I am passing the value and I get this parameter variable as for x and I make it public. Then I set the value of x to square x semicolon. Then function get data. accounts. So in order to retrieve the value of a state variable, I've used the view function. This would come on data, but get data is returning the value, is returning me the value of my state variable x, and then I write over here return. Okay. So there is some problem compilation. So what is the error? See. Set this to this. I have changed the compiler version. Now it is through, and then I go to the deploy and run transaction tab. So here you can see there are a lot many new things for you. Like this is the environment. This is the environment that is provided by Remix to us. There are 3 environments that it is providing. One is the local virtual machine environment. Another is the injected Web3. This would enable us to connect to our MetaMask account, and through Web3 provider, we would be able to connect it to Ganache. So in this workshop, we would be seeing these 2 options. One is the local environment, which is provided by Remix, and the other is the injected Web3, where I would be connecting it with my MetaMask. Okay. And here Remix is providing me 10 accounts, which are providing me 100 Ether each. I can use them for my local deployment, for local deployment of my contracts, for testing my contracts, and so on. You need to have some Ether value, because whatever transaction you're doing over here, each and every operation incurs a cost in terms of gas. So gas limit is also set for you. You can increase or decrease it, how much gas you will transfer along with your transaction when it is being deployed. So this is my smart contract which I'm deploying, and I'm transferring this much gas, and I click on the deploy tab. So here you can check whether it was deployed successfully or not. You can see this is the address from which I have deployed this smart contract. This is my address, right? And right now the value of my smart contract is 0 way. I'm not transferring any amount to my smart contract. I'm doing a very small thing over here with this smart contract. I'm setting the value of a variable x. So I go over here in the deployed contract section, and here you can see, since I have defined this as public, so I can very well access this. So now I set the value of x to 10, and I click on set data, right? So again, you have to check this. If it is all okay, then it will give you the information transaction mine and execution succeed. I click on get data, and I get the value as 10. I can again change the value that I have set. So I set it to 120, and I click on set data, and then I click on get data. So now it has been changed to 120. So this is a very basic and small smart contract. With the help of this smart contract, what we are doing is we are setting the value of a variable, and we are also retrieving the value that was set.